England are in need of one more big performance. So much at stake and all outcomes plausible. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward. It increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And it's been hooked away. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Semenyo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
This is Ayew, and he's quick to get rid. Byrne cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Played into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. England
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Rashford picks it up out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Semenyo aimed beyond the defence, and that pass just didn't quite work. That's a good run down the left, and he's picked it up out wide, looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Semenyo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Nicely aimed pass. O'Reilly calmly anticipates. That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we reach the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Back on the way then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now that's a lovely exchange. It's a promising position, and that's... Shoots! He's delivered all right! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And he's certainly on... Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Kane is flagged offside.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Semenyo receives it in a wide position. And he whips it in. That has been cut short. England have to win if they're to make it. Tries to pass it through. Gets a good foot in there. Semenyo engages and forces him off the ball.
Ghana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Rashford.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
England now in a position of desperate urgency. He's having a pop! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Substitution for England, number 37,
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
No, again there's no way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fatawu gets into a good position. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Unlucky lads. Let's hope
Your
for
final
better luck
thoughts,
next
Jim?
time.
In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, incredible. I didn't know what to say. The hours fell away. All love is unmissable, missable. I can tell.
And so the enduringly thrilling ambience of the group game upon which everything hinges. Their existence in this competition is down to this game. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. England are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs...
Kane! Your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And here's Saka. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham. He's going for goal! Superb from Rice! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a sharp pass. Foden. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Kane. Foden. Great vision. He has a shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Saka is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Panama are looking to go forward now. Foden gets a foot in here. And here's Kane. And it's Bellingham. No way through. Foden. Anderson, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, he's having a go! Superb from Foden! A finish right from the top draw! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
England find a position of real strength now.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Anderson. Now Foden. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Saka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Murillo. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
England absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
England producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes for a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Great pressure, plenty of it. No outsmarting him this time. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a Kane! And it's there! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Number 6.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Number 21. Substitution.
And
in
here's
progress.
Gordon. Now it's Kane. Gordon! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
England still have the cards to affect this game. And he's picked it up out wide. Here comes the shot, surely! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution for Panama. Number 7. Coming on the field.
The two coaches are signalling
number
changes here,
19.
both at the same time.
Substitutions taking place.
England will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. And that was very necessary. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Kane, and the shot! And that's a good finish! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
England. Number 18.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Number
Well, he's been on a
18.
crusade, and his first goal seemed to just...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this is the sight of a dream fulfilled. They have made it through the group stage successfully, with the glamour and the glory of the knockout phase to come. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Unlucky lads.
Well, I would say, Peter, that
Let's
it's
hope
not
for
the
better luck
ideal
next
way to go
time.
through, but I'm...
I see no truth as physical. No, vast unreachable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta fix some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there.
Well, all of a sudden we're talking a different language.
Hello,
The language of
everybody, and
knockout
welcome to
football.
today's match.
Now that the group stages are
England
over, there is no
against
margin for error.
Colombia.
Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is an elevated level of competition, Jim. The kind you know all too well.
Well, you notice how everything feels that little bit different, Peter. The atmosphere too, whether through decibel levels or the sense of purpose, because this is the ultimate battle for survival now.
And the losers go home.
Nobody wants that.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Diaz, he's got away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And here's Rashford. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but
Chance! Goal! Colombia! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Colombia after 23 minutes.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Bellingham. Rice! Oh, that was precious close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Diaz. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Diaz. Foden. And it's Bellingham. Lukumi. Mojica, who's set up one goal so far.
England certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And the shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Colombia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Played back in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Burn. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So, half-time in the opener. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rice. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Diaz. Can he get on the end of this? And it's... Oh, he's all alone! Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal scorer for
Well, Peter,
Colombia.
they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitutions taking place.
A case now of complete control. Diaz. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. And that has left him in a heap. Diaz. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Foden. Sanchez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Diaz.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. This looks promising. Shoots! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get rid. Lukumi. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rice. And it's Rashford. For Rice. And here's Saka. Now it's Diaz. And he's managed to get free. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Diaz receives it in a good position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Has been indicated.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's bounced back off the post. And that's it. And as is so often the case, their tournament ends not in a bang, but a whimper. A thoroughly disappointing exit in an adventure which promised so much.
The tickets you were given when you were walking through.